Welcome to Abroad with the Burrells and episode 2 of our visit to Chicago. In our previous episode, you joined us as we embarked on a Gangsters and Ghosts tour.
And now everyone knows Johnny Torrio's the new head of the Southside Gang, and at 19 years old, Al Capone is his second in command.
We also made it to Wrigley Field and watched the Cubs win. And we spent some quality time at Navy Pier.
Oh my gosh, that was the best ride ever.
Is that
We're not done yet in the Windy City. Stay tuned for even more fun on this episode of AWB.
Pictures online, it looks like they're serving full-size hot dogs and pizza. So I don't know how it's gonna be a few bites here, a few bites there, because it's a lot of food.
Yeah.
But it's exciting. We get to try a few of the staples that we read about, that we don't have to find other time to go try. So
Woohoo!
We haven't eaten this morning, so I know Brooklyn's excited.
We're gonna see the bean!
And we see the bean on the way. All right, let's go.
Showtime.
The walk to our food tour was a short one that took us along Chicago's Michigan Avenue, more famously known as the Magnificent Mile, or the Mag Mile for short. This is a splendid area to walk, eat, shop, and or people watch in the heart of the city. It's a main vein that serves as one of the heartbeats of Chicago. Once at our starting destination, the tour served as a great source of food and some valuable city history.
Let's go back 6,000 years ago to how we got our name. There was a couple of nomadic tribes that would settle here while they were traveling throughout the Midwest. One was the Potawatomi tribe and the Miami tribe. And their word, Chicagua, is how we got our name today. Now, there are a couple translations of the word Chicagua. The nicer translation is River of Wild Onion. The less nice translation is Stinky Onion Land.
First stop, Blue Mountain.
All right. This is going to be a direct comparison to Giordano's for yesterday.
I mean, it's fantastic.
Wow.
Right now, I don't have anything else to compare it to.
Yeah.
But
Scale of 1 to 10.
oh, a 10.
Love it.
I'd come back for sure.
So, we'll see how this works out.
The head chef of Pizzeria Uno, which was the very first deep dish spot. She didn't get a lot of credit, so she left Pizzeria Uno and she went on to join another business, and that business went on to become Gino's East. So we do have to thank Alice Mae Redmond for deep dish pizza as her legacy, her recipe. The second major player is a guy by the name of Rudy. Rudy had 2 sons, one of them named Lou, and he went on to make Lou Malnati's. So yeah, we're gonna get a very classic style deep dish today. If you went to like a place like Giordano's, you get different types of pizza. You get like a stuffed deep dish. Pequod's does like a focaccia style. This is like the classic recipe that you'll be getting here today at Willis.
So now we're trying Lou Malnati's.
And you have to eat it with the fork.
True.
That looks good.
Wow. Enjoy, guys. All right, we got to get your official review.
All right, let's see.
The official. It ain't as good as Giordano's, is it?
No.
Oh, it is good.
It's good. I don't know, that's hard.
Yeah?
That's hard.
You can go either way.
It's really good.
Yeah?
Kind of just what you're in the mood for. The cheese, because it's more like melted, I guess.
Yeah.
Tastes a little more like when you would have like New York pizza, like just the flavor of the cheese.
Yeah.
I don't know, it's good. I don't know, that's
So you
hard.
can't make a choice
I can't
here?
make, not right now.
Okay.
Ask me later.
Yeah, we'll talk about it afterwards. The tour continued on to its next stop, which took us to the famous Millennium Park. There we had the chance to taste more Chicago staples, and Brooklyn would finally get a chance to hang out at the Bean. Time for a little Garrett's popcorn. Cheese and caramel is the Chicago mix, apparently. Garrett's is native to Chicago?
Yes, Garrett's is named, and so it's technically the Chicago mix, but another company stole that, and so it's Garrett's mix. They noticed that Chicagoans in general would take the cheese and the caramel and mix it themselves, and then they're like, we just
Got it. Got it.
So, Chicago specialty. You could eat them separately if you wanted, but the
They're good
strategy
together.
is you're supposed to eat them together.
Oh.
It's good. It gives you that good sweet and savory at the same time.
Chicago dogs.
Chicago. All right. I tried one at the Cubs game and it was falling all over. So you got
you guys like it better, yeah.
your
exactly.
link. You got tomato, mustard, onion, relish,
Well, it's hot.
pickles, peppers right here.
Yeah.
No ketchup. We just learned that ketchup is often used to mask flavor, but you don't need to mask the flavor when all these deliciousness in your mouth.
I'm gonna try it.
Yep.
I don't know. It's gonna be messy.
Yeah.
No judgment.
I'm gonna eat that.
That's what it's about.
See.
For some reason, with all the vegetables, you don't feel like it's that bad of a meal.
Yeah.
Okay, you guys, we're heading to the next spot to eat, but we just ate, so yeah. My parents might be eating, but I'm not. So, yeah, we'll see you there.
Well, the food tour is taking us to the Bean, and you can see it behind me. And it is quite nice. Want to walk up to it, Zoo? Let's go get a closer look, shall we? 3 stories tall, stainless steel. It's actually not called the Bean. It's actually called Cloud Gate. And apparently the artist hates that it's referred to as the Bean. But if you hate that it's referred to as the Bean, then why shape it like an obvious bean? Oh no. Completed in 2006, Cloud Gate was designed by sculptor Anish Kapoor. Situated in the heart of Millennium Park, Cloud Gate has become an iconic centerpiece of the city. It's actually made up of 168 stainless steel plates that are welded together and polished so masterfully that there are no visible seams. The sculpture beautifully reflects the city skyline and the clouds above, for which it earned its namesake. Be sure to venture underneath in what is called the omphalos, which is Greek for the navel. Here, the warped and distorted reflections are a real treat to see and a lot of fun to play in. That's how you know you're having fun.
Oh wait, let me get a picture
You
here.
can see all of Chicago in the reflection. That's what's so cool.
Whoa. Brooklyn.
I got her. The tour took us through more interesting parts of Millennium Park before eventually depositing us back on the gridded Chicago streets. Our next stop would have us tasting an Italian beef sandwich, a dish very well known in the city. The sandwich was great, but honestly, it was the location that stole the show. The Exchequer restaurant is a former joint that was operated by none other than Al Capone. What you see here served as an eatery. However, if you were to venture upstairs, there were other vices in which one could indulge. You see this door cut into the wall there? That was actually an escape hatch that leads to a network of underground tunnels. In the event that the police should ever raid the place, Capone had his escape hatch already mapped out.
What's it remind you of?
Like roast beef, like
Roast beef sandwich?
roast beef.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's good though.
Yeah.
I'm already so full though.
I was gonna say, I don't even have room for anything else at this point.
With the food tour concluded, it was still fairly early in the day, so we took the opportunity to head back to Navy Pier and hit those rides we didn't have time for the evening before.
Time to do some rides at Navy Pier with Brooklyn. We'll start with the swings, and then the first one. All right.
If you know anything about us, you know we couldn't leave the city without conquering that Ferris wheel.
Another city, another Ferris wheel. You ready? All right.
Oh, we don't have to climb like that.
In we go.
Oh, that AC.
Ow, I hit my head and they told me to watch it.
That AC feels good.
Here we go. Another Ferris wheel. Another city, another Ferris wheel. You got a Ferris wheel. A bro with the Burrells is riding it. Seattle, Montreal, Chicago, all over the world, we conquer Ferris wheels.
With Navy Pier all tidied up, evening had arrived and we had just enough time to get back to the hotel and put together for tonight's activities. In just a few hours, we were cleaned up, dressed, and ready to rock and roll.
Headed to the Sky Deck.
Yeah.
Willis Tower, Sears Tower, whatever you want to call it. And yes, I still do paper tickets. Sorry. Sorry, not sorry.
Why do we have to dress so fancy?
Because we have to go to dinner afterwards.
Yeah. So far, still clear nights. There's a chance of rain, but we're hoping we get some clear views while we're up there.
Yeah.
Dude, do you know where we are?
At the Sky Deck.
Sky Deck.
Sears Tower, although now it's called the Willis Tower.
Yeah.
For me, it's always going to be the Sears Tower, and I think for most Chicagoans, it's kind of the same, right?
Yeah. We are getting it on like the last day we're here that they predict good weather. So I think it was a good night to choose. So
Sure.
show you to the top.
In 1969, Sears was the largest retailer in the world. With 350,000 employees, they needed to build a new headquarters. Enter Sears Tower. 110 stories tall, the tower opened in 1973 as the world's tallest building, a title it held for nearly 25 years. Since then, it now stands as the 26th tallest in the world. Sears sold the tower in 1994, and a British insurance broker, Willis Group Holdings, renamed it to the Willis Tower. The trek to the Sky Deck is an entertaining one, almost like wandering through a museum. It contains plenty of bright visuals and interesting information that holds your attention all the way up to your final destination.
So I really like how in this like observation deck, it's not like overstimulating. It's small. There's one little souvenir shop. It's just not crazy big. You don't
In
feel
comparison to what?
like Toronto. Oh, never mind.
So we're about to go on the ledge.
The ledge.
We're going to be hanging out over the city of Chicago off of a skyscraper with only a piece of glass in between us and hurtling to the ground.
So it looks like it's an easy little like, oh, let's get a view of the city. But it's like a whole line to actually get a spot on the ledge. It's waiting for a ride.
See that? It's quite the line.
But The pro to it is like you have an unobstructed view. They give you your moment to take a picture. They limit it to 90 seconds, so you can spend another 30 minutes online if you need 90 more seconds.
Shouldn't take you more than that though. So this is crazy. This is the great view, but guys, look at your feet down here. Like if this were to give way, it's a wrap. It's all over.
True, you only get 90 seconds, but the views are spectacular. Bright lights winking in the night, the massive Chicago skyline sprawled before your feet. Legendary. The day was long, and at this point, we were all tuckered out. We were down the sky deck in a flash, in the Uber back to the hotel, and turning in for the night. We would need our energy for our final day in the Chi.
Well, good afternoon on a wet and gloomy day in Chicago. Pretty simple today. We're just gonna grab a little brunch, watch some football, end the day with the architecture cruise tour. So it's gonna be nice and chill, but as you can see, it's very different weather today from what we've been experiencing since we got here. Good times nonetheless.
A brisk walk took us to a nearby cafe where we enjoyed a hearty brunch on a chilly day. Not long afterwards, a few blocks more found us at the docking bay to board our quaint boat, which would ferry us along the Chicago River.
Good. What are you doing, sir?
Yes. Okay. Watch your step, okay?
Thank you, sir.
Welcome aboard.
Thank you. Thank you, sir. How you doing?
Sit right here.
That's fine.
Yeah.
That's good.
In the back?
Yeah, that's fine.
Dude, come here.
My name is Brian Kelly, and I grew up here in Chicago. I'm a Chicago native. I grew up on the southeast side in an area called South Shore. I went to University of Illinois, and I have a degree in history of architecture. Our tour goes up the main stem of the river, and then up the north branch, and then down the south branch, and we return 90 minutes later.
The architecture tour is definitely one you want to do. Moving through the canals of the Chicago River, the tour gives a detailed history of the magnificent buildings adorning the city's skyline. Incredibly informative, the tour provides insider facts, interesting stories, and an ideal vantage point to discover the architectural gems of the Windy City. It's not hard to see why architects from all over the world have constantly looked to Chicago for inspiration. When the tour was completed, night had just about fallen. For our final night in Chicago, we would get all cleaned up and enjoy one last dinner along the Chicago riverfront.
Hey guys, we came back from the hotel and it was raining a lot. So we came back and we're heading to a fancy dinner. See you there.
Look at this beautiful place to have dinner.
Could not ask for a better setting.
Great
Oh
way
my God.
Great way to close the night out.
What a wonderful day.
Yeah.
Nice little breeze.
Yeah.
Seafood, my favorite.
Wow, guys.
Dad, what's your proof?
Dad just put on 5 pounds.
10 out of 10?
10 out of 10.
Big facts.
Big facts.
Mom, your proof? 10 out of 10? And me? I'm a 10 out of 10 too.
And Brooklyn's absolutely right. you have got to do a dinner along the Chicago riverfront. The food was incredible, the views spectacular, the atmosphere and ambiance top tier from top to bottom. Highly recommend. Well, this concludes our visit to Chicago, but of course, our adventures are far from over. Be sure to stay tuned as we head back overseas for a wonderful adventure through the breathtaking canals of Amsterdam.
Brand new morning from Amsterdam. We're up after a great night's sleep. We do have some things planned on the agenda today. We'll be at the Anne Frank house. We'll do a boat tour and stuff like that, canal tour. Should be a fun day.
If you don't know who Anne Frank is, it's a little girl who had a wild story.
You've heard world renowned about European passion for football. They are out getting ready, getting hyped up for the football game coming up.
I thought it was a protest.
Jamie thought it was a protest. She was like, Brooklyn, don't go over there. They're angry and they're just passionate about their game.
And explore the fascinating cities of Belgium.
Wow, guys. All we've done is walk out of the hotel
Literally.
and our jaws hit the floor.
Look at our view.
Look how beautiful this place is, man. It's a fairy tale. It's like
It's
we're in a Disney
crazy.
movie. That's gorgeous.
Brooklyn, isn't it pretty?
So pretty.
Beautiful.
If you heard or saw anything that was informational or inspirational, be sure to like, hype, share, comment, subscribe, and hit the noti bell to stay abreast on all of our upcoming videos. Always remember that traveling is not just about the destination, but who you share it with. From our family to yours, we encourage you to get out there, make it happen,
And have fun. Thanks for watching.